Artificial intelligence is changing the world. It's the engine behind self-driving cars, facial recognition, and much more. But AI is also a battlefield. The United States and China are locked in a race for AI dominance. Why? Because AI is key to economic power in the 21st century. AI needs data, lots of it. Data is the fuel that trains AI algorithms. China has a vast digital population. This gives it an edge in data collection. The United States has strong tech companies and research institutions. Both countries see AI as crucial for national security and economic growth. This competition has spilled over into trade. The United States has imposed restrictions on Chinese tech companies. These restrictions target China's access to advanced chips. These chips are vital for AI development. China, in turn, is investing heavily in its own chip industry. The stakes are high. Whoever controls AI could control the future of many industries. This includes healthcare, finance, and defense. The US-China trade war is about much more than tariffs. It's a battle for technological supremacy in the age of AI. Chips are the brains of modern electronics. They power our smartphones, computers, and even cars. But few people understand the complex process of chip manufacturing. It all starts with sand. Silicon, the key ingredient in chips, is extracted from sand. This silicon is then purified and sliced into wafers. These wafers undergo a complex process called lithography. Lithography is like using light to carve incredibly small circuits onto the silicon. The smaller the circuits, the more powerful and efficient the chip. Chip manufacturing requires incredible precision and billions of dollars in investment. It's a global industry with specialized companies at each stage. The United States, Taiwan, South Korea, and Japan are key players in this ecosystem. But the industry relies on a critical resource: rare earth elements. Rare earth elements are a group of 17 metals. They have unique magnetic and conductive properties. These properties make them essential for many technologies. This includes smartphones, electric vehicles, and even military equipment. China controls a significant portion of global rare earth production. This gives China leverage in the tech industry. It can influence the price and availability of these critical materials. China has used this leverage in the past. In 2010, it restricted rare earth exports to Japan. This caused global shortages and price spikes. The United States and other countries are aware of this vulnerability. They are trying to diversify their sources of rare earths. This includes investing in new mines and developing recycling technologies. But reducing dependence on China will take time and significant investment. Chip titans clash, a global game of supply and demand. The chip industry is dominated by a few key players. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, is the world's largest contract chip maker. It manufactures chips for companies like Apple, Qualcomm, and Nvidia. Intel, a US-based company, is another major player in chip manufacturing. Samsung, a South Korean giant, is a leader in both chip manufacturing and consumer electronics. These companies are in fierce competition. They constantly push the boundaries of technology to create smaller, faster, and more efficient chips. However, the Russia-Ukraine war has exposed the fragility of the chip supply chain. The war has disrupted the supply of neon gas. Neon gas is crucial for the lasers used in lithography. Ukraine is a major supplier of neon gas. This disruption has further strained the already tight chip market. The future of tech collaboration or conflict. The race for AI and chip dominance has global implications. It's reshaping global trade, geopolitics, and technological innovation. The US and China are locked in a battle for tech supremacy. This competition has led to trade wars, sanctions, and accusations of intellectual property theft. But the interconnectedness of the global tech industry makes decoupling difficult. Companies rely on global supply chains and talent pools. The future of tech will likely be shaped by a mix of competition and collaboration. Countries and companies will need to find ways to cooperate on shared challenges. These challenges include climate change, cybersecurity, and global health. The world stands at a crossroads. The path we choose will determine whether technology becomes a force for division or cooperation. The stakes are high, and the choices we make today will have far-reaching consequences for the future.